Hi, this is Bottom Bad. Today I want to give you the solution to the assignments which I gave in Square video. So if you are following Square video to the end, I said I was going to drop our assignments in Lake Itobo. So today I'm going to be dropping the solution to the assignments. So the assignment says model structure. Create a model structure that contains the following fields: owner address, token. On the token is another structure that contains a name, a balance. Then the function should be create wallet, deposit, withdraw, get token, and get balance and delete wallets. So let's head over to our VS Code. I created a new package and I call it wallets. So first of all, we need the wallet struct. So to do that, we use the keyword public structs. Then going to limit wallets. Then since it's an object, the wallet is an object, we need to have the wallet seems to be a capital letter. Every struct name was start with a capital letter. Then since it's an object, we need to give it the ability of key. Then ID usually to be a new ID. So every assets on Sui is an object. So to create an object, you have to give it the ability of key and it must have an ID of type UID, which is a unique identifier. Then next, this says like I said, it should have the owner address. Then it's going to be of type address. After that, it's going to take a token stock. So let me come down here. I'll create another stock called token. Then the token stock should have a name, which is a string. So to use string, I'm going to import string from the standard library. So I'm going to import string. So this will be of type string. Then the balance. Which is going to be of type U64. Now come back to our wallet. Coming back to our wallet struct. We're going to add token. Then this will be of type token, which we just created. So starting come here. Supposed to be of type token they say. Okay, so now in an object, every struct that is called within an object must have the ability to store. So to resolve this, we have to add the keyword store to this struct. So we have the ability of store. So if you're giving an object any stock type, that stock has to have the ability to store. So it's a must as long as you put this in reverse storage. For as long as you're giving to or passing to an object. So yeah, as long as you're passing to an object, it has the ability to store. Then after that, we're going to have 5 functions, which are the create wallet function. So public fun create wallets, then also take text. So to create the wallets, let me assign it to variable called wallets. Then our wallets. First of all, our ID should be objects new CTX. Then the good address needs to be CTX.sender. I think I gave a clear area. So to get the wallet address of a sender, you can get it from the CTX. So this CTX is the transaction context. So anybody that calls this function here we can get the person's information here. So anybody that's created the wallet, we can get the person's wallet address from here. Then the balance. So, oh sorry, token. So I come here and say token. This way of type token. Then the token takes in with name. So no token. Let me call the token my token. So which has to be my token. Yeah, I'm going to convert it to a string again. To what is I want to use to string. So in an upcoming video, I'm going to be talking about things. I'm going to be showing all the abilities and how to use things very well. So for now, this is how you convert. These are the right things on Switch. There are different ways to do that. There are two ways to do that, but these are the easiest way to do that. Then the next one is balance. So I can see the wallet for the first time. The balance going to be 0. I want to add my semicolon here. Then since we created these objects, we have to either send it to someone or make it in global storage. So one thing we can do, you can just send the wallet to the owner of the person that called it international, or we can just make it a global storage and just use the blockchain for us to access it. So I'm going to transfer it to the caller of the function. So it's saying that person that called the function. So I'm going to use transfer. The other way transferring, let's transfer the wallet objects. Then the recipients, which recipients, that's the caller of the function. So I'm going to use ctx.sender. So video, I'm going to talk about transferring objects. So don't worry too much about this. So just the way to transfer objects out. There are two ways to do that. That's transferring to either global storage or recipients. So now I want to talk more about but that's going to be a topic of another day. If I talk about it now, I'm going to make the video longer. So that's going to be the topic of another day. So we've written our first function. The next function we're going to be writing is a deposit function. So public default on deposits. Then we're going to take in an argument which is going to be the wallet. Then it's going to be of type wallet. But one thing the amount also going to pass in the amount when the deposits, which is going to be of type E64. Once now do I'm going to make the wallet mutable. So just because I want to change the value in the wallet, I'm going to make it mutable. So we're going to add mute. So in our next video, I'm going to be talking about immutability and mutability. So right now, just because I'm going to be editing these stocks, so I'm going to be passing passing the immutable reference of the objects, which is SQS objects, because I'm going to deposit to it. I'm going to be changing this value here. So that's why I am making it muting. So so first of all, what we gotta do, we can just say wallets dot token dot balance is equal to wallets that's token dot balance plus amount. So I am updating the amount here. So let me say I move this mutable reference. Look at that, and it's going to pop up. So because we're changing the value, changing values in the object. So to change the values of an object, you have to pass in a mutable reference. So we are mutating it. So that is the deposit function. The next function we're going to write in is the withdrawal function. So going to use keyword public for withdraw. I'm going to pass in the wallet. Then this could be of type wallet also, but just like I said, we're going to be changing the value also. So I'm going to be passing in a mutable reference. So in the next video, what we're talking more about mutability and mutability, and also the amount. So this be of type Ying64. Then what I can do again is wallets from dot token, sorry, dot token dot balance of is equal to wallets, sorry, wallet dot token dot balance minus the amount. So we're subtracting from it. So that's it for this function. So mind you, this is not how wallet works. On Sui, if you deposit it, you're not to send in a coin object. So I'm just giving this example for you to learn how to work with Structs and with abilities to understand it. So the next function you're going to be writing is the get token on function. So public phone will get token. Then we need to pass in wallet, which needs to be of type wallet. So but this time, since we're only going to be reading a value from the object, we have to pass in an immutable reference of that object. So I'm going to be getting a token, so I'm going to be returning token since I'm getting a token. Then what can I say? Return. Let me just use the keyword return. So I say return wallets dot token. So here again, an error pops up. They said the field token does not have the ability to copy. So we can't really copy a value from it. So to do that, we have to come here and pass in this ability to our token struct, which is going to be copy. So once we've put that ability there, we've sorted out this error. So the next one we need to be writing again is the get balance. Is the get balance function. So public font get balance. So we're still reading value from that object. So we're still going to pass in an immutable reference of the wallet. Then what are we done this time? Since we're returning U64, so this is going to be capital letter doubly. So we're returning U64. So what are we returning? We can now return wallet dot token dot balance. So here it brings us to our last function, which is delete wallet. So let's try to delete the wallet. So let's delete our objects. So public font delete. So I'm going to pass in the wallet this time without any reference. So I'm going to pass in the wallet without any reference. So what's this? Sorry, a mistake. So wallets, we have basically of type wallets. Then to delete this, I'm going to first of all destructure it and get the ID and delete the ID of the object. So what can I do? I can select wallets. That's the stopped wallet. Then what are the fields? We have ID, which is of type UID. What other fields do we have here? We have the owner's address. Then we have the token. Then it's going to be equal to wallets. So after that, we can now to delete the object, cannot do id dot delete. So now we've deleted the object. So right now, like I said, we're not going to read case of this owner address soon. You can just put in an underscore, then also to the token. But before that, if I put that, look at it, we are getting an error. They said the local variable token still contains a value, and the value does not have the drop ability and what we consumed. So this is this struct here they're talking about. So we either have to still destructure that struct or and leave the values the way they are. But the best way to do that, instead of going to the structure, this stuff again, we can just come here and add the probability. Since we're going to be discarding this token, we don't need it again if we're using a wallet. So we're going to be throwing away the tokens stock. So you can just come here and now add the probability. So get rid of that error. So now if you look at the error is gone. So for the ones to get rid of this warning, because we don't want the warnings are there for reasons. So to satisfy to take proper caution, we are going to just add an underscore here because we're not going to be using this token. When we're discarding it, we don't need it. So that's all for the wallets creation and of the stock to the assignment. So what I can do right now, I can try to now deploy my package to the devnet. So let me come to the wallet, then let me deploy. So to deploy, remember Sui clients publish. So I'm going to publish to devnet, publish. Sorry, I forgot to polish of publish. So Sui clients publish to devnet. So before publishing devnets, make sure you have testnets, sorry, devnet tokens to check that. So when you use the command Sui clients gas, then if you don't have, you can just request for tokens to say Sui clients faucet. So right now our package is building and successfully so dependencies. So we've successfully deployed our package to the devnet. So if you come here and look at the interaction effects, you'll see success safe. So it means we successfully deployed our package. So we need our package ID. So if you come here to the object changes this field here, you'll see publish objects. So our objects are published. This is it. So you can just copy it here. We publish as my contact. So you can come here, head over to Sui scan, make sure you're on devnet. Then you can just paste your object ID your package ID. So sorry, this is our package ID. So now let's call the first function, which is create wallet. So we're going to use this command Sui clients or the package dash a package, and I'm going to drop my package ID which I copied. Then module, I'm going to drop my module name. I called my module, look at it here, I called it wallets. So I'm going to copy it, then paste it here. The next one I'm going to do is function. So function, and what's our function name? What function do I want to call? I want to call the create wallet function. I can just paste it. The next one is going to be arguments. So right now we don't necessarily have an argument, safe this directional context. So we don't really need to pass in the arguments. It's going to be automatically passed in. So we don't need that. So basically we don't have any arguments here. So I can just click on enter, then wait for this function to be called. So now we've called the function. So if you come here to our digest, you'll see successful fashion effects, sorry, saying successful. Then if you come here to object changes, you're going to see created objects. So what objects do you create? We created this wallet. Look at it, type wallets. So look at it here, wallets that are Structs wallets. So we've created that object. So we're going to copy the object ID. Then you can come back here to Sui scan and paste it to confirm. So look at it here. This is the wallet, and these are the fields we created here. So if you come to our wallet, look at the fields, the ID of type UID, the owner's address, look at it here. So that's our address. So if I come here and run Sui clients active address, you're going to find out that so this is going to be the same thing as my wallet address. The next one is this token. So if you look at the fields here, we have balance and name, which I give my token. So if you look at this one letter, they say 0xe18e. That's the same thing as owner's address. So we never call the function. So it is where the owner of this object. And if you look at it here again, the explorer knows that we're the owner of this object, the wallet. So it was transferred to us. We don't have the wallet. So next thing we can do, let me copy our object ID, copy, then I can call our next function. So we call our next function, so we call the deposit function. So I can just click on my upper and I don't want to waste too much time. So this time I'm going to be changing this to deposits. So deposits, but this time our deposit takes some arguments. So I'm also writing dash args. Then the first argument it takes is our object ID. So I'm going to paste it back here, our objects. Then sorry, this was a mistake. Let me just move it. I'll come back again and I copy this. So copy and paste. So the next one element is of the amount. So let's say this my token, I want to deposit like 1,000 of it. So that's 1,000 of it. I'm going to call the function deposits. So here, if you look at it here at first, this balance is going to be 0, but right now after calling this function here, which is successful, if I refresh the page, it's going to change to 1,000. So if you look at it now, this has changed to 1,000. And look at it, every transaction we made is recorded on a blockchain. So we call the deposit function on this package. Then the next function I'm going to be calling is testing the withdrawal function. So let me come and now let me just change this to withdraw with the then this time mind you let me just make it 1,000. Let me just withdraw like 10 of it. Then and mind you, make sure you don't withdraw more than what is on the wallet balance. So this is not a standard smart contract. So you can add like more codes, maybe asset analysis. But just like I said, I just did this assignment for you to learn how to use stock abilities. So let me call this function here. If you look at it now, this is going to change because it's going to be subtracted from it. So if I refresh the page again, our transaction was successful. If I refresh it, I come back here. If you look at it, now we have real lines right. I've got a new thing from it. So the deposit and the get balance and get token, I don't need to call this function. You can call it on your own. Then the next one I'm going to call it delete wallet. So you can just come here. I can remove this balance, then just change this to delete. So delete wallets. So let's wait for it. So we are done with it. This is it. So if I refresh this page right now, I'm going to see this object of deleted. So now we've deleted the wallet, it no longer exists. If we search for it now, if I come back here now, let me just copy the ID now and let me try to search for it on DevNet. I will not see it again. See, look at it, deleted because I actually deleted the wallet. So that's it for the assignment solution. If you have any questions, you can drop them on the comment section. I'll always be here to reply to your questions. So in the next tutorial videos, the next tutorial video, I'm going to be talking about mutability and immutability. So I'll see you in the next tutorial video. Thank you very much.